Hi Sophia, I hope that you're well. I thought I would make you another wee mess video today, teaching you a different addition strategy. I was super impressed to see your awesome learning with your place value partitioning and number line strategies. This one's called compensation, and it uses tidy numbers. And tidy numbers are always really helpful for us in maths. And a tidy number is normally a number that ends in 0. I'm sure you can think of lots of tidy numbers, but here are some examples. So it might be 10, or it might be 50, or 100, or even 1050. So I'm going to give you just a couple of examples here to start off. So we've got 28 plus 33. So the thing about compensation is it's about making the sides balanced. So I'm going to look at these two numbers. I've got 28 and 33, and I'm going to think, I wonder which one is closest to a tidy number, thinking that a tidy number is a number that ends in 0. And I'm thinking 28's pretty close to 30. And then I think, what do I need to make 28 into 30? To make 28 into 30, I have to plus 2. Now, if I'm going to plus 2 here, I need to balance my equation out. It's like a seesaw. If I add more on this side, I have to take some away to balance it out on the other side. So if I've added 2 there, I need to take away 2 on this side. And then I'm going to rewrite out my equation. So 28 plus 2 is 30, plus 33 minus 2 is 31. And see how that's a much easier equation for me to work with now, because adding on from a tidy number is much, much easier. So now I can go, I know 30 and 30 is 60, plus 1 more is 61. I'll just go through that once more. So thinking about tidy numbers are numbers that end in a 0. We look at our equation, we go, how can I turn one of those numbers into a tidy number? I can add 2 more to make 30, but if I add 2 more here, I need to do the opposite on this side. So plus 2 minus 2, they're the opposites of each other. So 33 minus 2 is 31. So my new equation is 30 plus 31 equals 61. Let's have a wee look at this one. So we've got 59 plus 47. We have to think about which one is closest to a tidy number. Now I know 59 is pretty close to a tidy number. And to get to the next tidy number, which is 60, I have to add 1. Now if I add 1 to this side, I need to do the opposite to this side. So the opposite of addition is subtraction. So I take away 1. And then I write out my equation again. So now we have 60 plus 46 equals. Much easier for me to work with. And I can go, I know that 60 and 40 make 100. So then I've got 60 and 40 make 100 plus 6 is 106. Let's run through that once more. So we've got 59 plus 47. We look at our two numbers and we find the tidy one that we could change to a tidy number. So 59 is close to 60, so I'm going to add 1 to make it 60. If I add 1 to this side, I need to take away 1 from the other side so it's balanced. So 47 minus 1 is 46. So our new equation is 60 plus 40, and then we can go plus 46, and we can go 60 plus 40 is 100, plus 6 more is 106. I have written out 11 questions there for you to do. So when you're ready to do this, you might want to pause the video here like we did last time and write them out in a book. Make sure that you give yourself plenty of room to work it out. When you get to some of these bigger numbers, like from 8 onwards, 8 to 11, you might need to think about using compensation, but you might also need to use place value partitioning to work out part of your answer as well. Good luck. I can't wait to see your learning. Bye for now.